Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We have the founder and CEO of the building, a special guest of Honeypot Company, the Honeypot Company.
Yes.
Beatrice Dixon, welcome.
Good morning, Beatrice.
Good morning.
They're trying to take a sister down,
I
huh?
saw you on, was that yesterday trending, the day before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Past couple of days.
Yeah, the past couple of days.
What's happening? Tell us what's going on. What white people we got to balk on? I'm always down to balk on some white people.
You know what?
Before we get into that, let's talk about
Yeah.
what the Honeypot is, because some people
Yes.
might not know about the company, why you founded the company, and why your products are different from other products out there.
So the Honeypot is a plant-based feminine hygiene company. We basically focus on everything that a woman needs for her daily and monthly health, revolving around her vagina.
Right.
So it's external washes, it's wipes, it's pads, it's tampons. You know, I mean, we've got like 35 products. We got 10 new products that are about to launch in Target. So,
Vagina got to stay fresh
yes.
But the importance
And
of
happy.
it,
and happy.
it
Yes.
is. I did a Tampax ad at one point, and I was saying that people were all in my comments like, "Oh, you have to use the Honeypot," and I do have your products, and I have used your products and continue to use them as well.
Thank
so,
you.
I
Okay.
think that's important. It's important for women though to understand the difference between why it's important for this to be plant based. So why was that important
Absolutely.
for you?
Well, for me, it was of major importance because I just believe in that. I just live a holistic lifestyle, So, but when you're talking about your vaginal health or anything where you're dealing with the inside of your body, even though these are external products, you want them to be as clean as possible. Anything you put on your skin, anything that you eat, drink, as a woman, any kind of menstrual products that you use or feminine care products that you use, they should always, always, always be clean because those toxins are going inside your body, right?
Okay.
And you just want to make sure.
I'm going to ask you a question. It's going
Yeah.
to sound a little crazy, right?
Oh Lord.
But the reason I'm asking is there's certain products that is better for black skin than white skin or different color skins. Is your products better for black vaginas? I know it sounds crazy.
No.
No. I mean, you'd be surprised. I pitched an investor one time, and he asked me, was this just a black product? The answer to the question is no.
All vaginas.
All vaginas are typically have to be within the same pH range to be healthy, so absolutely not. Our products are for every vagina, even if you are a man who identifies as a woman or, you don't identify with any gender and you've gone through a change, it's for your vagina too. So it's for any and every vagina.
So
Well,
yes,
let's
you
get to
can
the
use it,
shits.
Envy.
Yeah.
Let's get to the goddamn shits. Why are the white people hating, Beatrice?
I don't think they're hating, bruv. I think that I was listening to Leon Thomas on my way in, and I think that the creator has a master plan, and I think that,
I like that outlook.
and
I
I
like
think that shit like this happens because it's supposed to happen.
Yeah, not because a lot of us would never have heard of the Honeypot
Well,
if it
explain what
wasn't for the
happened for
hate.
people that don't know, because a lot of people don't know what happened.
So basically, we had the opportunity, gratitude to Target, to shoot a commercial with Target where they highlighted our brand. At the end of the commercial, I said that I wanted to be, that Honeypot has to be successful so that other brown girls or black girls that are coming up behind us or with us or around us, so that they can be successful.
Correct.
Right? And when I said that,
COINTELPRO activated.
yeah.
Yeah.
But when I said that, my reasoning for saying that is because of the disparities that are happening in the venture capital world, right?
We get 1% of funding.
Bitch, we get less than 1%.
Black
we
women get one.
We
get
get
less
we
than
get
1%.
we get 0.06% of funding. I'm one of the top. I'm one of the 50 women, only 50 black women that have raised more than $1 million.
Wow.
Think about that. And the dollar amount that we're talking about of the share, this was back in 2018. If you look at the Project Diane report, came from $425 billion. So 0.06% of $425 billion that was put out in the venture capital world.
That's not even a crumb. That's like
You see what
that's
I'm
like
saying?
a speck of dust.
Yeah.
Like
So
Yeah.
that's why it's important for you to succeed, for brown girls to see, yes,
Absolutely.
I can start a company, and for these venture capitalists to see, yes, a company can be successful, and that's where I want to invest my money.
Well, venture capital is business, right? It's the shit isn't personal. It's business. And if there's some other aspects to it, that I think are cultural, but if there's not enough black women-led businesses going to acquisition, scaling their businesses, Richard Lou Dennis, and with Sundial, how often do you see that happen in our community?
So you got New
Not too
Voices
often.
Fund.
Yeah, we're a part of the New Voices Fund, but the point is, and that's one of the reasons why Richard Lou created the New Voices Fund, because this is the disparity. If we are not selling businesses, if we are not scaling businesses, black wealth can literally die, right? And so, so that's the reason why we have to be successful, because we're a comp.
Right.
If you buy a house or you sell your house, you going to look at the comps in the neighborhood.
That's right.
That's how
That's
this
right.
shit works.
That's right.
Right. So if we're
Did it yesterday.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? If we're not successful, then the comps aren't there. Then venture capital is like, well, I'm not necessarily seeing brown girls selling a business for over $100 million. You understand what I'm saying?
So
why
you
should I
said-
put my money in? That's why people put money in your business. If they give you $1, they want back 10.
Absolutely.
They want back 100, 1,000. That's how this shit works.
So you said that in the commercial, and then what happened?
A lot has happened. We've been inundated with, not inundated, but a little bit with emails. We've been inundated with social media posts.
Bad reviews.
Bad reviews, but not on product, on that one statement.
They said you were racist.
They said that I was racist. And guess what? That's their opinion, right? They can think what they want to think. I know I'm not racist.
So they tried to get Target to pull your stuff off the shelves.
I'm sure that some of them asked for that. They called for basically for their people not to buy in and support it. And then we didn't even really have to say much, because our customers, our beloved
like
customers,
Voltron.
they did form like Voltron. They formed like Voltron and just got in there, And so not only did they reverse like a 1.5 or 2.5 star on Trustpilot, but it went to like 4.9 stars. The shelves have just been, ravished.
That's great.
and everything's popping online and everywhere else. So
Tell me about your range of emotions with this situation. When you first heard about it, how did you feel?
I felt fine, man, because what am I gonna do? Not everybody. I mean, I'm a person that's in the consumer packaged goods space, right? I'm the person that formulates all my products, so I can't be emotional about the shit. I have to just do it well, right? And know that not everybody can use every product that we make. Not everybody, and in that same respect, not everybody's gonna like the shit that I always have to say, right? I don't think on the frequency that most humans think on. So I didn't even take it on. It was just like, okay, cool.
Now,
Did
for
you
a young
love the
black-
organic way that women did come together, started posting pictures in
Yeah,
Target?
yeah.
It was selling out everywhere. People were
Yeah.
really going out to support. Did
Yeah.
that make you feel great, though, to see that you had an impact
Oh,
in a community of
man.
women that support you the way they do?
Oh man, I've said this because when I'm asked, I don't even know how to answer, because to say that I have gratitude for it, to say that I appreciate it, is just not saying enough.
Right.
It's really crazy when there's something. I mean, you guys are all artists and creatives. When you can take something that comes out of you and put it into the world, and then, people respond like that. This is my art. This is my life's work. So it's incredible.
For a young black girl that's listening right now that wants to be an entrepreneur and wants to get into the space that you're in, what would you advise that they do? Because a lot of times we're not taught how to get there. We see it all the time, but we don't understand necessarily how to get in a position where we could even ask for money or get a grant to help us out, or even accumulate the funds. What would you tell that young girl?
Don't ask anybody for their money yet. If you don't know how to, don't do it. Mm-hmm. I believe in doing things really well. So if you're going to come into the product business, make sure that your product is so good. If it's for your skin, make sure the shit works. If it's food, make sure it tastes incredible. Mm-hmm. Don't try to take on the world. Make one product and do that really, 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 really well. Right? Mm-hmm. And then you go on Shopify and you launch a website. If you don't want to launch a website, then you go on Amazon, right? If you're going to go on Amazon, then you want to hire an Amazon like marketing company or something like that. There's some really good ones out there. There's like Fountainhead, you can just literally Google Amazon marketing. Mm-hmm. And then they can help you. If you got a little bread, they can help. Not a lot. Mm-hmm. It could be $1,000 a month. It could be whatever you can afford, right? They'll help you to put things together and create the Amazon page and do all the things as much as you can afford. And then you do that. And then you do that really well and you let the market tell you. If the market tells you you can make $100,000 doing that, then okay, bam, now you should go out. And if you want to get into a retailer or you want to come off of only being on Amazon and you want to start your own website, then you go on Shopify, right? You can go to a 99 Designs or something like that and have people help you to build your website. Because whatever you do, don't put bullshit out into the world. Right. Don't do that. Do it well. And it doesn't always have to cost zillions of dollars to do things well. Right. Go on 99 Designs, pay $99. Like I don't know if it's 99 designers that like will create something for you just so you can choose one, and then you end up choosing the designer you want to work with. And it might be a couple thousand, right? But if you're gonna put something out into the world, it's 2020. Yes. You have to make it pretty.
Put
right?
your best foot forward.
And you know why we have to have your back? We have to have your back because if I'm not mistaken, black women are the fastest growing female entrepreneurs, right?
Absolutely.
And we've seen every time black people build something, white supremacy systemically finds a way to destroy it, whether it's Black Wall Street or whatever. So when I see things like this, that's what it puts me in the mind frame of, they trying to stop this sister just because she's building something that can create generational wealth for her and her family.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. I watched a documentary and I didn't know this, but between I might not be getting my dates right, between 1865 and 1867, the Freedmen's Bank was created. Mm-hmm.
The Black Bank.
Freed slaves, right? Yes. Yeah. Freed slaves put the equivalent of $1.3 billion fucking dollars in that bank in a matter of 2 to 3 years, right? These were freed slaves that came from nothing, right? So if I see that, I don't really give a fuck about what any race of a man or woman wants to do to bring me down. If my ancestors can put the equivalent of $1.3 billion after they just came from nothing.
That's right.
So, if you want to be in business, you can't be scared. Scared money doesn't make money. Right. You can't let shit like this bring you down.
You turn it into a blessing.
Because it is a blessing.
It is. You can turn anything that feels at the time like it might be a misfortune into a blessing.
Absolutely.
Somehow, some way.
Yeah. Now, how can people find your products? If they want to find your products, they want to support, where are your products that they can find and support?
The best thing I'll tell you, because we're in a lot of retail, go to our website, which is thehoneypot.co. If you want to buy it online, you can buy it there. If you don't want to buy it online, you want to go to a store, go to the store locator, put in your zip code. It's going to tell you, but we're in Target, Walmart, Walgreens, Whole Foods, CVS, Walgreens, Bed Bath & Beyond. We're not in all of those doors.
Urban Outfitters.
We're in Urban Outfitters. We may be in that banner, but we may not be in all the doors. So you want to exactly. So you want to make sure that you go to the website, go to the store locator. You can find us on social media at The Honeypot Co. You can find me on social media. I am B Dixon, BeaDixon.
And I love your attitude on all of this because I feel the same way in life. There's no good or bad experiences. It's just one long process. Bro, everything is part of a bigger divine plan.
Yeah, the only place is here, and the only time is now.
There you go.
Holy shit, let me write that down. That's a tweet later.
You know?
Don't steal her
place
tweet.
is
Don't you
here.
steal her tweet.
Only place is
but
here.
No, the only place is here, and the only time is
And the
now.
only time
This
is
is all.
now.
This is all you got.
That's right. Well, we appreciate you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us. Thank you. And thank you, everybody. Please, thank you so much.
All right. It's Beatrice Dixon. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.